Hello everyone, my name is Bibi and I'm a pattern maker and I love sharing tips and tricks of pattern making and sewing. So today I'm making an underbust corset and I want to show you how I insert my eyelets. So eyelets can also be called grommets, and so if you're making a corset dress, if it's a corset dress or an underbust corset, whatever corset dress that you're making, you can either use eyelets, you can use corset loops, or you can just use a zipper. I don't want to use a zipper and I don't want to use a corset loop. I want to use eyelets. So I'm just going to show you how I insert my eyelets. If you're interested, just keep watching. See ya. Okay, so hello everyone. I'm going to show you how to insert eyelets. So the first thing you need to do is to have your tools. So this is an awl. You could also use a scissors. This is a plier. And these are my eyelets. So I've already made markings here. So all I need to do is just insert the awl into the points and then push it in and out, push it in and out, push it in and out. You can see that the awl has it's smaller at the tip and then it widens, so hopefully it allows this to enter. So we're just going to insert this like this. If it's not big enough, you can use your seam ripper to open it up a bit. The reason why it's a little bit difficult is because we stayed it. So we're just going to open. You have to be very careful. Yes, you want to create a hole there, but you don't want it to be too big, So I'm just going to trim it. You have to be very, very careful. I'm opening it up here, so it's going to enter. Can you see? So what I'm going to do is just trim all these areas here. If you can get a smaller scissors. So what I'll do is just press this down, this extra down, right? And then I'm going to put this part here. Let me do it this way, yeah, so that the shining part is out, but I still need to trim. So let me remove this and trim this excess here. So I'm going to put it back, right? And you see, it's better now. And I'm going to leave this shiny place on top, right? And then this is what I'm going to do. So this side is a little tricky, but this side, this one with the bigger knot, comes up here, right? Yeah, so this is it. And then I'm going to press it. And this is what you have, right? So you see, this is a kind of, you see that it's not really in the middle, right? We pushed it, it's pushed towards the seam line. So the next one that we're going to do, we're going to ensure that it's exactly in the middle. So I'm just going to finish this side by puncturing the remaining 2 holes and fitting in the eyelets. And then I'm going to show you other methods that you can use, because this is a little stressful. So I'm going to show you new methods that you can use to create holes. So this is a handheld punch, right? And then these ones they actually come in a pack. So they're about 8 or 9. So what we need to do is to find out. What we need to do is to find out the one that would match, right? So instead of doing it on my fabric, because that fabric is clean, I don't want it to get dirty. So I decided to get something like this and then show you how to do it. Okay, let's start testing. So this is the smallest. So this is my table. I'm just going to. Wow, it works. So you see, this is where. That's where the fabric goes. So let's try the second one. You guys, this is so interesting. Stop rolling. Okay, it didn't do very well. Wow. What's happening? You guys, it's not doing well. Okay, maybe because it's too thick. Wow, it did remove. So let me just press it again. So if you see, wow. But it's not as smooth as the first one. So let's try the third one. I think the third one works, but let's see how smooth it will be. It's not sharp. Wow, it's not sharp. So I think it's rusted already. It's not sharp. Okay, so let's see. We might have to push it in a little bit. You know, wow, it's not really sharp. Let's try the third one. This is it. This is the third one. Is this the third one or the fourth one? You guys, it's not working perfectly. It's rusted already. So this thing is already 2 years old. So maybe that's why it's not as smooth as it should be. But if you buy brand new, it should be able to give you, you know, the punch that you. So with all the tests that we've carried out so far, the small punch is definitely the winner. So that's what I'm going to use to create the holes in this first side. So I'm just going to create the holes and finish up the very first side. I'm going to insert my eyelet and I'm going to use my plier to help me insert my eyelet. You see that the holes are actually very, very small. So what I do is that I have to punch like 4 times in one whole space so that I can get the space that I need. So after I'm done with the first side, I'm on to the next side. I punch out the holes and then I start to fix my eyelet, and this is the result. So you guys just check out what I'm doing here. I'm done with fixing all the eyelets and this is how it looks like.